Hi, this is Chris. Today, while I'm recording this, it's the last day of May, and so I'm here to share my 52 flags for May. And so, flag number 18 was frayed edges, and I looked through my collection of little scraps that I've purchased from Etsy shops, and I found several sort of loose weave fabrics that were either already frayed or it was easy enough for me to fray, and I just sewed them onto a piece of old quilted placemat. So that's number 18, frayed edges. Number 19 was a flower, a seed head, or a plant using colors that you wear. Well, here's a pair of my old jeans, and that's the cuff. And I put in a yo-yo here, a Suffolk puff, and I did some Pekingese stitch around it. And then I cut out some leaves from fabric, and I did fly stitch on them, and then I whipped the fly stitch and then put in some little French knots in this button and made a kind of a strange little flower, and that's number 19. 20 was lazy daisy and French knots, and so this is I think it's a quilted pillow sham. It was just a scrap of quilted fabric that I bought in a bundle of quilt scraps. And I did some blue lazy daisies, like forget-me-nots, with yellow centers in large French knots with some pearl egg cotton. And then number 21 was fungi or mushrooms. And so I was looking through my fabrics for something for this, and I found this little red with polka dots, and I added some gray and white French knots of different sizes on top of those polka dots so that they weren't so symmetrical. And I put a little frayed piece of fabric across the bottom. And I started to do the gills underneath the mushroom, and when I was doing the gills I was having trouble, and then I decided to do this shag instead. For some reason it reminded me of a mushroom I saw somewhere. And so that was number 21. I actually started 2 mushrooms. I started this one too. I really like this fabric here that had these splotches on it. It looked like a mushroom cap with that had aged a bit, and then this little uneven polka dots, and this pretty sort of almost like an eco-dyed floral print on the back. So I might go ahead and finish that one up too, just as an extra one. So those are my 4 for May: 18, 19, 20, and 21. And then I also did Tagroulette for May, and Tagroulette was number 43 fringe. And so this is the little fringe I put down right here. And number 19, words. So here I put Stitchery. I did it in a running stitch that's in yellow and whipped with orange. And then number 20, Pekingese. Well, I haven't done the Pekingese. I wasn't really sure where I should put it. I thought I might put it around one of these stems here, almost like in the same colors as the flower, and it would look like part of this plant, so I might still do that. So that's my Tagroulette for May. I've done a little more on the cover, not a whole lot. I've done some stitching around the Suffolk puffs and around the hexagons. And I did a little stitching around this bits of lace here. And it's hard to see, but I stitched this on with light green between each petal, and then I'll go in and perhaps put some French knots in the centers here and here, maybe in a yellow or gold. And then I put some circles around on these little things to sew them down. And I'm going to put right across here, I'm going to put Stitchery, playing around with that one, and that's my cover. Thanks for watching and have a great day stitching. Bye bye!